We need to proceed to a test of your controller. The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation. Just a little while longer. Hold on. Just a little while longer. Hold on. Just a little while longer. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all right.
Can you hear me?
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
Alright, let's see what happened to Connor. Ah! He's just fine?
Jesus Christ.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
Sorry for saving your life, bud.
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
He's just fine. Oh.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I didn't know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty. Amanda.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it
Space
feel?
tourism. So this is like the Robotman.
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I
Oh,
could meet
founder
my
of CyberLife.
creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Okay.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
This is a lot. This is something about seeing 3 versions of the same model. That's not good.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe?
This dude going rogue and I'm
You sure
gonna
you're
drive
familiar
him
with the
there.
Turing test? Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever.
Alright, creeper.
A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
Ah, Jesus.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare me from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
No fucking way I'm gonna shoot. You weirdo.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You preferred to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
The Android choice has a lot of different options, but there's no way I was ever gonna do that. Oh, we do actually have world stats. Oh, there we go. 85%. 85% world stats. Well, okay, it is a video game, but I am with you on that one. That's not a starter on my point. Oh, okay, we just started in control there. Detroit neighborhood vandalized by psychotic machines. I don't know that that's how I would have put that. Global population reaches 10 billion. Did it? The quantum computer? So we can walk to the edge or we can play the piano, by the looks of it. Yeah, they were talking about a quantum computer that they had made. Did you read the subtitle? 'Cause I did. No, the thing that they were going to railroad me to do anyway.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
Feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Until the face shooting, it seemed pretty okay. Got to hang out with Lance Henriksen.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Sex bot.
Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you, I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
What did I fucking say? I know my story structure.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories.
That's not a thing you
He
should...
left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
How? Oh, because nobody checked the fucking roof.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
I don't know what this is, so you can't
They'll
actually give
understand.
me a response.
We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Well, let's get to work.
You're free. Come with us.
You know, it does seem a little more ominous when you just, like, pass it like it's hypnosis.
You know, I bet President
You're free.
They present this as creepier than it, like...
You're awake now.
I think that's it. Like, I can't see any more androids in this room.
finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
And he just does.
You're free. I need to block the street.
The fact that he gives orders with it is the, like, that's what makes it creepy. Like, he doesn't just, like, give them free will. No, he fucking... He, like, converts them into his army.
You're free. You don't have to obey them. You're free.
What possible, like... Okay. I'm sure that's what's going to happen next. Holy shit, he can do it remotely? Oh, and there's a Kara one. Okay, this looks more like a superpower than anything else. Could they all have done this from the beginning? Like, I'm not even having to hold the button down anymore. It's so easy.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. No more slavery.
Yeah, because this traditionally goes super well. Like, is that a tank? What's up? Oh man, if any of those are androids...
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
John? Come with us.
Oh, it's the dude from earlier. Saving my butt. At the cost of his own life.
They're coming.
Do you remember, like, way back at the beginning when we were just stealing spare parts to save the androids? Like, the very first android that I hacked to freedom and then said he could come with instead of leaving him behind? Him. Okay, this should be interesting. Like, what are the world stats for this? Oh, 61% decided to do what I did. It was a security guard robot working at a warehouse. Once the police start actually firing, the number of people who stick around does decrease. Like, it goes up to 23% run away. We go down to 46%. Oh, and there's an extra choice here that, like a divergence point here, which I guess one of these would just be Marcus dies if you don't have John with you, because only 37% of people got that. I would imagine there is a permadeath ending here for Marcus if you were to... But most importantly, we got our public opinion supportive Jericho leader. We've disagreed with North at every turn, and she's still positive. Like, there has not been a point in the game where we have said, yeah, North, your idea, though. I don't even like, the thing is, yes, there's run as one of the other options, but the other one is charge. Like, that could have been a fight. Yeah, unfortunately, like, we're not, like, immortal. Oh! Convert AX400 is, like, a specific choice on this path. The AX400 is the Kara bot, by the way. I wonder if there was, like, a Connor bot out there I could have done that to as well. But, like, there's, like, on this March choice, there's a specific notation for convert the Kara model android on the street. And a second locked one that I don't have, which could just be don't do that, but, like, the fact that he can do it without touch, that he could just, like, wave a hand, and, like, that's a bit much for me. A bit much? Yeah, but, like, it just... It's just a bit too Christ-like. Okay, we're gonna touch the rock again. This scene got kind of ominous, though, actually. Now we're just standing out on the frozen river.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kempsky
Oh, there's a
knew
locked
something.
choice. Oh, probably for shooting. Yeah.
I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place.
Why would you
She
say
was
it
his
like
teacher.
that?
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I've started having thoughts that are not part of my program.
Fuck this bitch.
I've considered the possibility that I might be compromised.
You've been confronted with difficult situations. It's no surprise you're troubled. That doesn't make you a deviant.
But the massive amount of software instability I've been pumping into the dude because I really want that definitely does.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife.
No.
I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Path unlocked because he's my pal. We're going rogue. Oh, there's literally one thing in the room because, like, this is it. On the desk!
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
This very ill-defined case, actually.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
No.
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
Hey, you know, he gets it.
I know we're on the right side.
Shit!
Humans created us. They're our masters.
That's not what I meant.
No machine
Sorry.
should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Yay! Oh, fuck.
Perkins! You fucking cocksucker!
He's going full on drunk asshole there.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need any plastic. Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
This is not a fucking password.
Obviously.
Ah!
Where
No, he used fucking
Jericho?
password.
The answer's here somewhere.
This is a very unsettling evidence room.
Not much time. The deviant took a child hostage. The two Traceys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
I think that's probably the bet. Oh, so it's a logic puzzle. What parts do you put where? Impossible reactivation, but she's probably got some functional parts I can scavenge. Yeah.
The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
I say we go with this one. Needs 3983V. What's your issue? Marcus hacked him. Why would I think any of the others? Well, who do you think I should pick? The only person who's had contact with anyone from Jericho, or people who haven't had contact with anyone from Jericho? To be honest, you might be right there. It might be the Tracy bot. We have 5 minutes, so we can probably get to here. What does she need? 677... Yeah, that's where I was... Yeah. God, take the part out of her girlfriend to reactivate her.
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
You have to help me. I can stop a disaster, but you have to tell me where Jericho is.
I remember you. We could have escaped. Been free. But you killed us.
You killed yourself.
Disconnect me. I'd rather be dead than live without her.
Try to trick her? This is fucked. Where's Jericho?
We'll be free. I promise. Tell me where Jericho is.
Oh, this is fucked up.
Give me your hand.
Give me that shit.
Tracy? What's happening? Tracy!
That is legit horrible.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now?
Who is this guy?
It's gonna be definitive.
Who was that, though?
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm.
Who?
Now!
I mean, we got what we needed, but that was legit the most grisly shit in the world. Whoa! That's a big choice thing! That was legit some grisly shit. Yeah, look at the 0% pathway on that. Okay, the game might be glitching again because it's 0% all the way along. I don't know why it sometimes does that, but sometimes it does not. No, like, I think the game's just fucked up. I think they need to patch their goddamn world server. Because, to be honest, this game's been out for almost a week now and hasn't been patched once. Ah! Look at that choice! Look at Magic Stone! Look at Magic Stone! So, first of all, first confirmation that that is a thing that you can do and is a part of the game and not just a weird side thing. Second of all, Magic Star. Like, is that its official name or is that an in-game description of what it is? Is it like fucking Excalibur or something? Yeah, it's just like I've been going through touching this thing sort of out of obligation. Like, or maybe there's like a secret Easter egg scene or something you'll see if you touch the stone every time. Like, I didn't think it was a real thing in the game, but there's just like, look at Magic Stone, and it, like, I didn't think at all it would be like magic. No, but like when you say, "Oh, it's this magic space rock," and when you like sing songs about it as I go up to it and touch it, like yeah, I did actually. I read further than you. It was about a quantum computer they were making. I keep telling you this. The rest of that headline was, and we can fucking show you. Like, I can go out to the main menu. Alright, we're doing it then. Apparently Chloe says stuff as you progress through the story too, so it's a good idea to go out to the main menu every now and then. Just generally. I'm super glad you didn't shoot that version of me in the head. Thanks for that, though.
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die. So, be careful.
I just got an achievement called 3 at Jericho. So I guess I have actually hit the point where all 3 characters could be at Jericho at the same time. Got anything else to say?
Accessing the extras section.
This is the one. CyberLife's fortune teller computer. That's the one you were looking at, right? CyberLife develops world's most powerful quantum calculator. And there's a picture of it in the background, and it's a big old warehouse and not a magic rock. It's a computer capable of making billions upon billions of predictions per second. That's a great question. What I'm saying is the rock is not connected to this at all. The rock is a rock. The rock might be for something else. The fact that they call it a magic stone kind of suggests to me that it does something, but I don't know what. Maybe it did and it's just on the robot side. I think so. Like, there's clearly a human Amanda, but then there's also, like, a robot interface Amanda Android version. And I'm, like, it wasn't super clear which was which on that front. Like, I wish they'd kind of been a bit clearer there. Well, Kamsky, the dude who tried to get us to shoot Chloe in the face hole, he founded it, but I don't know who's running it now. It could be the actual Amanda, I don't know. Mentor. I will say the motion capture in this game is fucking incredible.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Yeah, you can see it in her face. Like, that's crazy good. And, like, it's good motion capture. Like, if you've seen some of the motion capture, they were, like, squawking about last generation even. It was great. Like, this is... But then they actually have, like, actors, and they do scenes, and so... I can stay for one more chapter if you want. I do have to go and do stuff at some point, but I'll happily stay and do another with you.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it. Wait.
Oh.
Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
What the fuck? What? This is like, oh, hold on though. I kind like I want to know what happens if I say no. Nothing is the thing that happens if I say no. Anything else to say? Anything at all? Really looks like you do.
You look tired today.
No, we've slipped into
I hope you're doing okay.
canned animation. That was just weird. Like, I like what they're doing with that. I think that's a very clever, like, setup to, A, put an android right there front and center at the beginning of the game, and then to have her, like, change and, you know, like, try and develop a rapport with the player. Well, you know, that's possible, but that would be dumb. Like, I think that's... I could give this game a lot of shit, but I think that is a very clever thing. How did... Oh, okay, different car.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Jeebus. That's probably a bad look, though.
We're almost there.
Please note, no steering wheel, car is driving itself.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
I was quite happy hearing the backstory, but okay. Let's all sit in ignorance then. Philistine. Still haven't eaten anything, huh?
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
No one's gonna raise the kidnapped child we're trying to take across international borders.
Thank
you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
Like a line about it. Does that kid not have parents? Would have done it for me.
Take care of them.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around.
Yeah, there's fucking...
To catch.
Yeah, so I did, like, everyone survived to get to Jericho together. So we're heading to a confrontation, because Connor's going there too. Oh, this is literally what this is. If you make me do this again, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. This is the everything converging moment. Oh, I like the scene's just playing out as it's playing out. I'd have very little control right here.
All androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
How many of them are androids?
No comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger.
So this one's Fox. We're looking at like Ann Coulter there.
Time has come for us to destroy our machines.
I'm Bill O'Reilly, and
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state.
why are they playing both sets of
The
the?
authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police
Why are they displaying both the sympathetic and non-sympathetic?
station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety,
Alice, come on,
dial the
fucking
number on your
Pathfind.
screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
There we go.
Just cut them.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
You were aware she's a robot, right?
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
There's my boy.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
She's just kind of hanging out here now. We're doing this.
Before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids
Oh, they're 3D printing bits.
or army barracks immediately.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
thanks for that.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And when the police arrived,
we got to avenge your dead.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free.
What's up, man?
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
That was very...
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Oh, there's Connor. That was a nice, subtle little moment. Like, this good.
Alice.
Yeah, no fucking shit! Ba-ba-ba-boom! But we could only see the back of that before because of the way the camera was placed.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
Fucking
what difference does it make?
Nailed it.
Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Carol. She loves
Nailed
you more
it.
than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
What did I say, honey? What did I say? Oh, I threw a long dart with that one and got there. Oh. Oh, full court press, it just goes right in the basket. Oh, that was just... Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hi, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? No, I'm not gonna say sumo. Hello, I am... I'm just gonna hit play.
there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes.
I mean, evidently, yes.
Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh? At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
That's fucked.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
No fucking way.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right.
No, don't let her keep it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Okay, we're doing this.
I'll join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Man, I'm playing at cross purposes on every front. Oh, good, we get to touch the magic rock one last time. Oh, what?
You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
No, I'm good. I'm going rogue.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being.
I could have shot him there. I'm playing both sides of this.
Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
I made this decision a long time ago.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
Good thing it's a boat.
What's going on, Cap?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Quick, Carol! They're coming!
The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way. Quick! This way. There must be an exit further on.
Come in! Quick!
And hang it right.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Who the fuck is Lucas? Oh, Luther. I see who you're saying.
Don't let it get out. It didn't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Captain. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Tara, no.
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Liz.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
You have to wake up pretty early in the morning to out quick time event me.
There's more down there! Follow me! Go! Find their leader.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your feet.
Don't hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Gamma squad out. Tango!
Look out!
Here they come.
Don't move!
We surrender! Don't shoot!
God damn it.
join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Oh, jeez.
He's coming! He's coming!
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me.
It's not like they breathe.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Nobody else figured out that trick.
Quick, we gotta go.
At least one other lifting up would have been okay.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Here's a ton of moves!
Let it get out!
Go!
Mike! Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Oh, that ain't how I operate, bitch!
Over there! Run!
Go, now! Let's go.
Connor for the win! Oh shit. This is Jason Bourne ass motherfucker.
Come on!
You know what I call that? I call that everyone surviving that mission.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandoned ship and
Jeez, I hope
evacuate
Luther made
immediately.
it out okay.
It's over, Marcus.
They're gonna call this one the Fall of Jericho. It's not gonna be very subtle. Oh wow, this is a multi-layered one. Wow! I want you to look at that flowchart ending with the complete list of survivors that the game could possibly have allowed us at that point. That's how good I do. Everyone survive. And I imagine there's at least 3 different variations on everyone die. Interestingly, there's a difference here between choose to save North and save North. So obviously there's a no doesn't option there. If we explore this, we're going to be here for a long time, because not only are there lots of like little different fail states all along the way, but there's 3 separate flowcharts. Try to escape has a failure option. And I think there's probably a version of this where Marcus doesn't survive, where, like, Connor does all this. Oh, look, spot Kara, but there's a bunch of different things I could have done on the ship that I didn't do because I just walked straight by. As Connor. This is Connor's flowchart now. There's, oh my god, there's one where you can just stay on your programming path and it has its own legit story flow, I guess. And Become Deviant has like a huge set of paths here. Wow, there's actually a lot of layers to this story now. There's a whole path I didn't even see. And a completely different ending if I decide not to be supportive of Alice after finding out she's a robot. And 2 endings that terminate from that without anything else. That's interesting. I guess you can die right at the beginning of that whole chase scene. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, we're not. Oh boy. That goes on for a while. We did it. We actually got a fairly good ending out of that, I think. Yeah, I really fucked shit up there. That went really well. Like, if I had set myself to the war ending there, my fucking reflexes would have won it. Like, I fucked maybe 2 of those prompts of the entire thing, and that was on the stick because of the angle I was taking to draw it. It literally wasn't to do with me not pressing the button, it was me not getting the angle exactly right.
I'm glad to see you again. I'm impatient to find out what will happen next in your story.